Hello people, welcome back to the channel. I vaguely remember hearing some news about a movie called Soorma, but I didn't have much information about it. And now that the trailer is out, I know Diljit is in it. I like Diljit. I think he has picked up some very interesting roles of late. He has picked up roles in Bollywood which are not the usual run-of-the-mill comic Sardar type of roles. I think he's doing very well so far. And because of him, I'm interested in seeing what this trailer is like. Very recently, there have been two Punjabi movies about hockey. One was Harjeeta. I reacted to the trailer for that. You can go and check that out on this channel. And the other one was Khido Khundi. At least in the trailer, the tone and the treatment was much better in Harjeeta. So there are a couple of recent trailers with which this can be compared. Let's go and watch it.
बचपन से मेरी और हॉकी की कभी बनी ही नहीं।
हॉकी को छोड़नी है।
माँ, उस करतार के पास वापस नहीं जाऊंगा।
पर लगता है यार, हॉकी इतनी भी बुरी नहीं।
तू विक्रम का भरा है ना?
हाँ जी, विक्रम का ही हूँ जी। अपना मत बना लेना। आपकी छोड़ो में टाइम हो गया जी, इसलिए गोल नहीं हुआ।
लाइफ में गोल होगा ना तो यहाँ भी हो जाएगा।
लड़की अच्छी लगी, पहुंच गया हॉकी फील्ड हीरो बनने। तो इस उम्र में शुरू करके कुछ कर लेगा हॉकी में?
अगर कर लिया तो?
जब कर लेगा तब आ जाना।
इंडिया खेलना है भाई, हेल्प कर दे यार। बस इंडिया सिलेक्शन हो जाए एक बार, फिर शाहबाद की सबसे बड़ी शादी करेंगे।
खास पर ऐसा ड्रैग फ्लिक लगाता है तो डर पर तो
नेट फाड़ दे सर।
गोल्ड ले आती बस।
वर्ल्ड कप खेलने के लिए आते हुए उनको ट्रेन में गोली लगी।
संदीप सिंह कमर के नीचे से पैरालाइज हो गए हैं, दोबारा हॉकी फील्ड पर कदम नहीं रख पाएंगे।
क्या एक हैंडीकैप प्लेयर पर इतना खर्चा करवा रहे हैं?
मुझे पता तू वहां खड़ी है, तड़प रही है फोन उठाने को। मदद कर दो मेरी, अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होना चाहता हूँ।
ये मैच अब इंडिया और पाकिस्तान का नहीं है, संदीप वर्सेस पाकिस्तान। जा बेटा। शाबाश 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 शाबाश।
तगड़े ओए तगड़े डटे सूरमा। संदीप सिंह इज बैक, वो भी सूरमा की तरह। तगड़े ओए तगड़े डटे।
12 गोल खा लेंगे पर 13वां अपना होगा।
सोने ओए सोने सट्टे
So, like I said before, Diljit has picked up interesting roles so far in Bollywood, and I think this is another one of those. Even if somewhat vaguely, I do remember this incident when Sandeep Singh was injured by this stray bullet that got fired somehow in a train. And the reason I remember that is because I thought to myself that Indian hockey is cursed. In the past, we used to see the great drag flicker from Pakistan, Sohail Abbas, who used to score goals by the truckload. And we were always wondering, when will we have a drag flicker who is just as good as him? And I remember when Jugraj Singh came onto the scene, he was scoring so many goals, and his drag flicks were so effective that there was a real sense of hope about the hockey team. And he met with this unfortunate road accident where he got multiple fractures. Although he did well to come back into hockey, it can never be the same. I mean, you need to function at the top of your physical ability, and that's really not possible after such a serious accident. So when Sandeep Singh also got injured, I think it was just days before he was to go for Hockey World Cup or some other major tournament. I'll have to go and check it out. I can distinctly remember having that feeling that we are doomed. Every time there is a ray of hope, something like this happens, and yeah, we are back to square one. So Sandeep Singh did really well to come back from this injury. I mean, he was fairly young at that time when he had this injury, and he was lucky that his injury was not more serious than what it was. But to emerge from that injury, come back and play for India and become the captain, it's no mean feat. It requires a lot of strength of character and a lot of support network around you. And I think it's not just a problem with hockey, but all the other sports, maybe apart from cricket. Sportsmen need this sense of security. And I spoke about the same topic in Harjeeta also. You need a sense of security that if something is to happen to you, then you will be taken care of. And I don't think that exists anywhere in all the sports.
क्या एक हैंडीकैप प्लेयर पर इतना खर्चा करवा रहे हैं?
Compare that to the football stars playing in Europe. They go through much more serious injuries, but the rehabilitation and the treatment program is so scientific, so organized that they are back to playing in no time. With the Football World Cup starting, Neymar's injury is one such example. He broke his foot, and most likely he's going to play from the very start of the tournament. So it just shows how much more we have to do to support our players. It's not realistic to expect them to put in world-beating performances if we can't give them that support. In terms of the trailer itself, it's a reasonable trailer. It doesn't go over the top on anything. If I'm completely honest, there wasn't anything striking about it. I think Diljit will put in a good performance. Tapsee Pannu is another actor who has been doing some really good work. I'm not sure how much is there for her to do in this movie. And I'm just saying that from the trailer, so I might be proven wrong when the movie is out. The story is really interesting, and it is a real life story, so it gives a lot of scope for Diljit to perform. I think the trailer, although good, I don't think it's exceptional, and I will watch the movie because I'm a sports fan, and I think a lot of people should watch it as well, how difficult it is to come back from such a serious injury. Again, Sukhwinder Singh doing an inspirational song. I don't think anybody else does it as well as him. He did Chak De India and this one, and there are plenty of other songs where his powerful voice just, it's really effective. Overall, I think it's a good story. There is a lot of good scope for Diljit to give a good performance. The trailer it's okay, I guess. If I was forced to choose between this, Harjeeta, and Khido Khundi, so I already prefer Harjeeta over Khido Khundi. I think I will lean more towards Harjeeta. It's a tough choice. I think in terms of the story and the build-up of the trailer, I prefer Harjeeta. However, I think Diljit is a better actor than Ami Virk. So it's a tough choice. I will lean more towards Harjeeta at this point. When I watch the movies, I might have to change my opinion. If you haven't already done so, go and watch the trailer for both Harjeeta and Khido Khundi. And if you still have time left, watch my reaction as well to Harjeeta. And then come back and let me know what you thought. Which one of these three do you prefer? And what are your general comments about the state of sports? How we treat our sports people. It's a topic that I'm very interested in. So if you are as well, don't forget to write down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications whenever a new upload comes out. And that way you won't miss anything. Until next time, bye-bye.